CBS 4's Jim DeFede spoke with the person coordinating the White House's vaccination program, Dr. Bushara Shukar, today.
Jim asked if the president is calling on businesses and local governments to require employees to be vaccinated.
Look, we truly believe that employers, whether it's state government, local government, private businesses, universities, colleges, community colleges, we all have a role to play when it comes to vaccinations. We are leading by example from the federal government. That's why you see us mandating the vaccines at the VA hospitals for the workforce there. You've seen the DoD planning to add the COVID-19 vaccine to its list of required vaccines. You see the president announcing that CMS will soon be asking nursing homes to require vaccines for its workforce. So we're doing everything we can, and we know employers at a local level and a national level have a role to play there.
You though hear the arguments against mandates by saying that it's a matter of personal choice. Freedom is a word that's often bandied about. I'm just wondering how you square that, how you reconcile a person's own individual freedom to make choices about their body and an employer then mandating that they be vaccinated.
Well, here's how I look at it, Jim. You have more than 50 medical organizations in this country that came together and said that requiring vaccines for the healthcare workforce is the right thing to do. We know from a safety perspective, we know from to protect people, to protect families, to protect communities, to protect our coworkers, this is one of the tools in our toolbox.
Is this just, do you think it's a distrust of government? What do you think is behind the vaccine hesitancy among so many individuals?
Well, the way I look at it is there's no just one reason why there's still some people who are hesitant about the vaccine. We know for some people, for a lot of people, they still have questions about the vaccines, and those are legitimate questions, and we have to do everything we can to get them answers and get them facts. Unfortunately, we have so much misinformation out there, and I have no doubt when we fight this misinformation with information, with facts, when we have these conversations with people, they will be more inclined to getting vaccinated.
We're here in Florida where we have a governor who seems to be stressing treatment after getting COVID rather than pushing vaccinations. He's been traveling around, opening monoclonal antibody clinics. When you listen to the governor of Florida talk about these alternatives and in some ways dismissing the effectiveness of vaccines and raising some doubts about them, what's your reaction?
Well, I'll start by saying monoclonal antibody treatment have a significant role to play to prevent people from getting hospitalized. And we continue to work with states, including Florida and states across the country, to make sure that monoclonal antibody treatments are available to people who are testing positive, who are at risk, or who've been exposed and have high risk of complications from COVID-19. At the same time, monoclonal antibody treatment alone is not the answer. We want to make sure that you have vaccines that's available to people. People are getting vaccinated. There's no doubt in my mind that we have right now 3 very effective, very safe vaccines that will prevent you from getting infected, and most importantly, help prevent you from getting severe consequences of COVID-19, including hospitalizations and death. So prevention, prevention, prevention.
And a reminder, if you need to find a vaccination or testing site, go to cbsmiami.com. You can also download the CBS Miami News app from the App Store or Google Play Store to find the nearest site near you.